What's up, guys? Tyler from RC Madness coming at you with another unboxing, but this one says demo only, so that means that we have to try it out. So we're gonna do a couple little things on the carpet track after we're done, kind of like I did with the Rustler, so you guys can see the speed and kind of how it handles around corners and whatnot. But we're gonna go ahead and unbox it first. This is the 22S SCT. So this is the two-wheel drive short course truck from Horizon. It's kind of loosely based off the 22 truck. It's kind of a lot different. Once we get into it, you'll see. So they're kind of just using the name more or less, which is cool. This is just a ready-to-run version. Got some interesting features to it. Go ahead and let you look at the chassis and stuff like that. Just not a lot going on the box here, but I do want to show you. It does come in two colors here, the yellow and the white and black. It's got the MagnaFlow or the Kicker version. This is the yellow one. A couple things on the back. Goes over the tires. This is the brushed version. This comes with the 12-turn brushed motor. You guys can see a quick thing in the chassis there, although we're going to take it out. And this side, showing you that you put the battery in the bottom, which is pretty cool. Comes with your basic Spectrum remote, and you got a 3-gear transmission. And you can't really see the bottom one from here. It's just race-inspired transmission, or suspension, sorry. So it's got a little bit larger shocks. I think they're like 12mm shocks. They do look like they use clips. They're not threaded. But anyway, let's get in there and open it up so you can see what it looks like. There she is. Nice yellow, bright yellow body with some black racing stripes. Try to get this. Let's see what we got here. I'm assuming that's the radio box. We got the 4 batteries. Go ahead and open it because we're going to use it, so might as well pull it out. You just got your STX2. So this one has been coming with a few cars now. You either get this one or the DX2E. I'd say they're about on the same playing field. I don't think one is really better than the other. They're both kind of cheaper remotes, but they gotta do something to keep the cost down. The one thing I do like about these radios, if you do have kids and stuff, they do give you a 50, 75, and 100 on the switch there. So that's kind of nice if you have kids. You can just flip the switch down to 50 and then just 50% power until your kids figure out that there's a button for it and just flip it to 100 once they get it. But hey, at least they tried. Pretty simple, does the job. But it is nice because it's Spectrum, so if a lot of guys have like DX5Cs or DX6s or you name it, you can use those radios with this truck, just bind it up. But enough about that. Let's get into here. What do we got? Here's your basic instructions. Give you a bind plug, looks like some foam pads, a couple Allen wrenches, and some stickers in the back. You guys don't care about that. Let's see what we got here. Zip tied in. Of course. Let's get this box out of here, guys. And we got the truck. And had anticipated the zip ties. It's the first time I've taken one out of the box. Alright, so we got the truck. First thing I'm noticing is actually sits up pretty high here. Got quite a bit of ground clearance. I don't know if I can get you guys in here a little better. Suspension feels pretty good. It's a little cold in here, so the oil's a little thick, but honestly feels pretty plush. So there's that yellow MagnaFlow body. You guys a quick look at that. Pretty cool, pretty nice looking body, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what's going on with those headlights, but it's alright. Got some nice mud flaps there too. You can see. Oh yeah, they're rubber. Not bad. Pop the body off for you guys. See what we got going on under the hood. I do want to note that this truck does not come with the battery and charger, so you will have to get that separately. This is a 2-cell LiPo pack. They do sell a completer pack, kind of like Traxxas does. They got the Dynamite charger with the Dynamite 2-cell. I'm not exactly sure on the price on that, so I'm not gonna say, but it is pretty reasonable comparatively to the other companies. But anyway, so we got the truck itself. It is a plastic tub chassis, but we do have aluminum front kick plate and rear toe plate. So that's pretty cool, because that was a problem. I don't know if some of you guys may know the XXX SCT, which is what this is kind of, I think, trying to pick up after. Had that front plastic kick plate that would snap all the time, and it was kind of a pain to fix. So I like to see that they made that metal. That's nice. Should help from breaking it when you smack into the wall like we all do. But anyway, like the box was saying, the battery goes in the bottom. Twist knobs. Let's see if we can pop it open. Boom. So, and then it slides in. Plenty of space in there, so I'd imagine if you upgrade to brushless, you have plenty of space for quite a thick 3-cell. So that is an option later on, but it won't take 3-cell out of the box, so I'm not recommending you do that. Just saying, if you do upgrade, it's got enough there. So this is just your Dynamite speed control, your SRX 200 receiver, and then back there is the Dynamite 12-turn motor. Gear cover does have pretty nice metal dog bone drive shafts, probably a little hard to see in the camera. Metal drive shafts, metal outputs, so that's pretty nice. And it's just got a basic Spectrum servo in it, so I'm sure you guys will be upgrading those pretty soon. They're not the best, but most ready to run servos aren't the best, so what are you gonna do? But it does have a pretty nice bell crank setup with servo saver. It's gonna be pretty much impossible for me to show you on the camera there, but put that in there. So overall, I'd say it looks pretty good. Suspension feels real nice. There's plastic body shocks with plastic caps, but they do have a bleeder screw, so there are bleeder caps. It feels pretty decent. It's got full ball bearings on the wheels. This is 2-wheel drive, 22S SCT. Got a battery on charge. I'm gonna throw a battery in it. We're gonna hit the track real quick. You guys can see what it's about. Looks like it could be pretty promising, so let's check it out. All right, got my buddy Dave driving, checking out the track. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's all. That was good. We'll do one more. Got on one? What's up? I just wanted to do a quick follow-up after we just ran it. You guys saw it. There's a couple things I liked, a couple things I didn't like. Right off the bat, I'm gonna have to say we did break it. Maybe we had a defective tire or something, I'm not sure. We didn't really crash too hard. You kind of bobbled it over a jump. I'll try to put it in the see if you guys can see it in the video there, but I'm not sure. It just blew it right out. I thought maybe the wheel nut had fallen off, but the whole tire just fell right off. But I did put another one on, and we did quite a few more laps, and it seems fine. So maybe we just got a defective rim on that one, but I did want to tell you guys. The only other thing would be the steering. It's pretty bad. It's very slow. You're gonna want to probably just upgrade the servo right away if you're planning on using this on the track. Outside in the dirt bashing around, it's probably okay. Just on the track, not responsive enough. It's on the slow side. I don't know. Let's see if I can show you guys here. So you guys can see my hand too. Not that great even for ready to run, really. But other than that, the suspension was pretty nice. It soaked up the jumps pretty good. Got a lot of body roll, but most short course trucks do. We usually have to lower them down quite a bit for the carpet, so I'm not going to beat it up for that. Power-wise, it was pretty on par for a brushed motor. Probably could use a little bit more, but the battery I'm using wasn't the newest battery, so I'll give it credit for that too. But other than that, it's not a bad truck. Hopefully that rim is not an issue for other people. Maybe it's just our case here. And then the steering, you're gonna want to get better steering for this if you get it. If you're gonna use it on the track, just go ahead and just switch it out, because it makes it pretty hard to drive on any high traction with the servo not being that responsive. But anyway, thanks you guys for watching. Check out the truck. We'll have it on our website. I'll have it on display at the shop. I'll see you guys in the next one.